Today is October the 15th. It's been a couple weeks since we last had a chance to video some of this informational material we're putting together. And over the last couple weeks, it's been a difficult couple weeks, mainly because I've been waiting for a transplant. And it's a tough process waiting for, of course, not just myself, but friends and family. Over the last couple weeks, I've had a material worsening in my condition and corresponding need for supplemental oxygen. So a big part of the focus has been on trying to find solutions that would provide a higher oxygen flow rate so that I can stay home. The alternative is checking into the hospital full time. So I have some good news, I hope, which is that I've got approval from the insurance company and from everybody involved, my doctor, etc., to get liquid oxygen, which has largely been discontinued, but has the advantage of providing a flow rate that goes up to 15 liters per minute, whereas currently my concentrator only goes up to 10 liters per minute. So hopefully that'll at least make it possible for me to be here at home for a couple more weeks. So really happy about that after quite a bit of work to explore various options and come up with that as the best option. The other thing is from an exercise perspective, mainly when we go out for walks and use the portable e-tanks, the key thing is I've found that I can't go very far at 15 liters per minute anymore. So more currently, what I'm having to do is take much shorter walks, and as I do that, wear two different sources of oxygen at the same time. For example, two cannulas, and try to get a somewhat higher flow rate that way, which is a little bit of a challenge. You know, it's a lot of air rushing up your nose, and it's a little more logistically challenging, and you have to have two separate tanks side by side in a single carrier. But we'll have some photographs of that to show you, and I think that's at least something worth considering for some people. So still, I think the key focus is we've got fingers and toes crossed, hoping for that call. But until then, you know, I think one of the major focuses is on staying focused and appreciative and grateful for all the things that we do have and that I have in my life. So, you know, I think one of the real challenges during the waiting period is just not letting that be the sole focus of your life, and that I think if you do, it'll just start to eat you up. You've got to, in my perspective at least, live your life and enjoy your life, and then let that call happen when it will, and trust that it will happen. So for me at least, one of the things that I get a lot of pleasure out of is looking at the landscaping in my yard. I put a lot of work over the years in the yard as one of my kind of sources of great enjoyment and hobbies, and now I'm able to really look at that and enjoy it and just stop and appreciate the beauty of nature and, you know, the wonderful kind of flowers and, you know, the greenery and the hummingbirds and everything. I think those for me are really uplifting and a source of strength that I draw on, and peace and tranquility. One of the other things that has become increasingly important is visits from friends and family. So, you know, one of the key things is I need to stay healthy and not get sick if I'm going to be able to get a transplant. So I've really limited exposure to crowds. You know, no going out to restaurants, for example, unless they're outside. There's really good airflow. Not going to church, not going to movie theaters, essentially staying in the home for the large part. That's difficult, and you start to go a little stir crazy. But what has helped a lot is having friends and family come by for visits, and in particular, because it's been so nice out, it's helpful. But just visiting outside and asking that they leave their children behind, which is not easy, but I think everyone has understood. And then just having a nice visit, and that's helped a lot. So, I think finally, just trying to find some things that are fun to do. I don't watch a lot of sports in general, but more recently, I've enjoyed some of the time to watch some more sports and to do some reading where normally I wouldn't get to, and watching a bunch of old shows about fixing up cars. So just trying to find things to look forward to during the day and filling the day with fun, positive things, and stopping to say, I'm really thankful for this, or I'm really appreciative that I've got these people that are coming by to say hello. I think all of that helps a lot. So the whole last couple of weeks, and I think in general the last 2 months has been this waiting period, but in many things or regards, it's been a positive thing, and a lot to have enjoyed, and I look back on fondly, even though of course I think everyone, myself included, would have preferred to have the transplant sooner.